All right, so I'm sitting on top of my number 13 Suzuki here, and this is about the extent of any stunts I'm going to do. But while we were in Florida, we were checking out a sanctioned event that's called Stuntwars, and we want you to enjoy it.
You guys started for 2005 Stuntwars Stunt Sunday!
Today we are at Lakeland Drag Strip down here in Florida, and we're at Stuntwars. Stuntwars is a superbike freestyle competition. The top U.S. freestyle superbike freestyle guys in the U.S. they all come here and compete, and they've been winning, 1 through 5 for the last 3-4 years. So there's a lot of new guys that are very good at riding. If they want to prove themselves and show they're in the top rankings, they come here. They place well. They're up there. They're with the best.
We turned it into a 3-day program. Friday was a practice. Saturday was eliminations, qualifiers, and then today's the main event, and we eliminated down to the top 15 riders, and the guys will go out there and just go at it.
I got something on my sleeve for everybody. I'm more of the out-of-control, reckless kind of rider, so I'm out here to put on a show more than anything.
Here's a way to showcase the skills that these guys have, but also a way to get it off of the street where it doesn't belong and really kind of put it in the right context, an environment like Stuntwars.
Being one of the guys that started off on the street, you're just looking at everybody getting tickets and arrested, stuff like that. We just come to a conclusion, we're like, we got to do something, let's put something together where we can have a competition where the guys can come off and show off in front of crowds and stuff, but we want to make it a competition where it's its own entity and big as X Games, hopefully someday.
It's basically illegal what we do. It's mostly on the highways, but we're trying to take it to the track where you can actually have an event where people can come do their thing and show you how crazy it is. They move all around their bike from the front to the top, decide to jump off, flip over, and stand on it, and they do everything you could possibly imagine on a motorcycle. I mean, it's just straight up craziness.
The individual freestyle, it's a 3-minute freestyle. One rider, one bike. They get a chance to demonstrate all their moves, and they're scored difficulty, execution, all around, overall performance. The no-handed wheelie is it's a very slow and controlled wheelie. We call it like a 12 o'clock wheelie. The bike's very vertical, straight up and down. We bump the idle up a little bit so your RPMs are up, the motor's running. You don't need to have your hand on the throttle. You bring it up, you find your balance, let go of the throttle, and you're working that brake, and it's all a lot of body movement, and just go as far as you can go. Sickest trick, each rider will get 2 passes. They get a chance to show the craziest trick that they can do. They're scored by difficulty, execution, and you'll see some crazy stuff. Tandem event, that is 2 people on 1 motorcycle. It's a 3-minute freestyle, 2 people, 1 motorcycle. They'll go back and forth and show what they have. And the team event, that's the one there. It's a 5-minute, minimum 2 riders, maximum 6. They get a chance to go out there and show all their moves. They're judged on execution, difficulty, all around overall. And basically it's choreographed, and we see how well they work together.
With the team event, what you're doing, you have 6 of the best riders together in one team. Now this one team, you have 6 of the top riders in each team from around the world. Now usually they just ride by themselves, but when they form this team, you're going to see stuff that you've never seen before. Just knowing that these people actually were enthused and supporting stuff that's mostly done on the highways. Them coming back next year is just the best feeling. When we're out there and I'm on the microphone, I'm making people laugh and they're smiling, they're having such a great time. Where else can you have it? It's a wonderful thing.
It is a wonderful thing. It's great to see those guys on a track. All right, we're almost